غرباء 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 غرباء.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن سار على نهجه إلى يوم الدين. ثم أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بالإخوة الكرام في درس اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها، وسوف نستمر إن شاء الله فيما تبقى من الوحدة الجديدة. We will start now إن شاء الله by أغلق الكتب. أغلق الكتب is close the books. ما معنى? What's ما معنى? What's the meaning of ما معنى? ما, you have two kind of ما. You have the denying ما, and you have the ما what means what. Like masmuka, what's your name? And the other ma, that is the denying ma, is being used where? In the past tense, denying in the past tense. As you have the la, you know the la? That's the denying in the present tense. Okay? So, which ma do I use here? The what ma. Ma ma'na. What is the meaning? And it's sahih that in the Arabic language the other is another word for what, and that is mada. So with asking somebody's name, you just say masmuka, ma. But if you say the other what, it's used by like what is here, what is there, mada huna, mada hunaka. Okay? I forgot to say sorry that I'm a bit late, a few minutes too late. It's not good to come late. But if the student comes late, that is worse because he misses the information. And I might say something that I will never repeat again. Maybe one time. Just like the brothers who missed yesterday, many brothers missed the class yesterday. We were talking about the dinar, where it came from. It's not something you're going to repeat second time, because it is something that has not to do with the Arabic class. Okay? طيب. What is above? فوق, beneath, تحت. They all have فتحة at the end. فوق, تحت, in front of, أمام, in, في. Oh yeah, في is exception. نعم, نعم, نعم. And behind, خلف. And left of, شمالة. And right of, يمينة. Yasar is also used. Yes, Yasar is also used. And Shimal, you have to be aware that you put kasra on the sheen, Shimala. Because you have also the Shamala. And Shamal means north. Okay? You have now two countries. That is Janub al-Sudan and Shamal al-Sudan. Shamal al-Sudan is North Sudan. You know, they're separated now. and Janub al-Sudan is south. So, Janub, eh? So you have to be very clear by saying Shamal for north and Shimal for left. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, أصحاب الشمال وأصحاب الشمال ما أصحاب الشمال. So the people of the left, يعني they go to the hellfire. And أصحاب اليمين, that are the believers. نعم. So what means glasses that you wear? نظارة. What is a notebook? دفتر, ما شاء الله. جيد. What is a tray of eggs? Anyone? طبق بيض. نعم. What is meal? وجبة. What is lunch? غداء. This one we have done in previous chapters. Cold. بارد. بارد. And hot? حار. We are not here. That's the 10th chapter, أخي. No, sorry. That is ظلم to ask you. Afwan brothers. Sorry. We will do about the temperature. We will. Allahumma barik. MashaAllah.
And then he said hot, and then you answered hot as well. I was like, whoa.
MashaAllah, yeah.
That's the first look at Have you done that?
No, I've just looked at the first chapter.
Yeah, next chapter is the Jaw, Al-Jaw, the weather. It's very good. Different temperatures, we get the 4 seasons, and so forth and so on. So, what is the amount Jew? Not Mountain Dew, amount Jew. Al-Matlubu. نعم. What is I want a dictionary? Uridu mu'jaman. Very good. In the name of the mu'jam that I told you it's good to have. Al-Mu'jam al-Wasit. This is the Arabic one.
Ustadh, I went to, you know Adil from the other class?
Yes.
He told me to get Mu'jam al-Wasit. Asked the shopkeeper, Mu'jam al-Wasit. He gave me some book with Imam Tabrani. You know Imam Tabrani?
Yeah. You didn't buy it, eh?
I bought the wrong one.
Oh, you bought the Tabarani one. Yeah. Imam al-Tabarani, he's one of the scholars of hadith. He has Al-Mu'jam al-Awsat. Al-Mu'jam al-Awsat. That is a book of hadith. It's just like Musnad Imam Ahmad. It's different, you know. Yeah, قدر الله ما شاء فعله. Inshallah, I hope you will benefit because it's a famous book between Ahl Hadith scholars. And Awsat means the middle Mu'jam. He has also a Saghir and he has also the big Mu'jam. He has 3 Mu'jam. And Mu'jam here, because he's mentioning the Sahaba on the alphabetic order, that's why Mu'jam, you know, because it's, but it's a hadith book. What is sugar? Tea. And coffee bean. Bun. Also, yes, أيضا, cucumber, onion, basal, and tomato, طماطم, fish, samak, and meat, لحم, and chicken, دجاج. How do you say you want? And تريد, and feminine, تريدين. Any surface, أي خدمة, welcome, مرحبا. Packet. علبة. اللهم بارك. This shows we have a very good group, because we have done this just yesterday, and the brothers, they know. Alhamdulillah. So that is very good. سنذهب الآن إن شاء الله إلى الحوار الثالث. Try inshallah to speak more Arabic in the class, but with one condition, is that if you don't know a word, you stop me directly. Even if it's if I didn't finish my sentence, you just stop me. But sometimes people are too shy to do that. That's why I don't want to speak more Arabic. الحوار الثالث. انظر واستمع وأعد. تفضل أي خدمة. أريد قميصا لو سمحت. تفضل هنا. هذا قسم القمصان. هذا قميص أبيض. وهذا أصفر. وهذا أزرق. وهذا أحمر. وهذا أسود. بكم القميص. القميص عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. القميص ب20 دينارا. أي قميص تريد. أريد القميص الأزرق. هذا هو القميص الأزرق. لدينا أثواب جميلة. بكم الثوب. الثوب ب30 دينارا. أريد الثوب الأبيض. And brothers, be sure that when you say thobe, not soap, but thobe. You have to, the tongue has to be out of the, between the tooths. If it's inside, you don't see the tongue, then it will be never the correct letter. So, a thobe. Yes, it has to go out. جيد. Well, yes. أريد الثوب الأبيض. المطلوب 50 دينارا. تفضل هذه 50 دينارا. Brothers in Islam, Salam wa barakatuh. There are some things you have to explain here. So you have your pencil ready, inshallah. You have your pencil ready, inshallah, or your notebook, or you can write even in the book if you want. First of all, we start always with the bold words. Al-Ba'i', who's the Ba'i'? The seller. We said yesterday, Al-Ba'i' is the seller. And we have also now Al-Mushtari, that's the buyer. Yes, in the furniture chapter, chapter 3, we have done this already. So, Al-Ba'i' and buyer is very close, but you have to think it's opposite. If it was Ba'i' buyer, it was easy. Ba'i' buyer. But Ba'i' is the seller. So it's opposite. You have just to memorize it like that. And the Mushtari, that's the buyer. طيب تفضل أيها الإخوة is to get a person to you. And a person stands far from you, you want to offer him something. So you say تفضل, to let him come to you. Okay? So when somebody is standing outside the house and he is waiting, because a guest cannot come just directly in the house. Your daughter, you have your wife there, so he's waiting outside the house. So after knowing that the way is free, you say to him تفضل. يعني تفضل, when he hears تفضل, he comes. Okay? And if you want him to come, but not directly to you, but to some place, you say تفضل هنا, then you point to a place. Okay? But if you just say تفضل, he's coming to you. But if it's تفضل to a place, it's تفضل هنا, and if it's there, far, تفضل هناك. نعم. هنا.
If you say, what's the meaning of hina?
هنا, it's taken from هنا, but that they call it slang Arabic. It's not the pure Arabic. نعم. So it's هنا. So after saying تفضل, it's أي خدمة. The literally meaning is which surface, because أي means which. But in English we say any surface. Or at your surface. That's better, mashallah. At your surface. So we're going to change that. I have pencil for you, أخي. تفضل أخي. بارك الله. Somebody needs pencil. Yeah, تفضل أخي. تفضل. جزاك. So أي خدمة is at your surface. You might think that this word is only used by the Ba'i', who's the seller, but that is totally wrong. Because in Saudi Arabia and other Arabic countries, when you have a good friend, at the end of the phone call, he says, أي خدمة. Can I do something for you? يعني tell me something and I do it, بإذن الله. أي خدمة is a very beautiful word to use between good friends. So when he calls you, after the salam, you say, أي خدمة. Any service. What service can I do for you? Yani my car is broken, this, just tell me and I'll help you, inshallah. So good friends, they say, أي خدمة. But if you say أي خدمة to a person, you have to mean it. Yani, because you are asking him to say anything, any problem. It can be a money problem or anything. So أي خدمة, if you say it, you have to think before saying it, because you give him the opportunity to order or to say what he wants. نعم. Just like تفضل, this word is a lot used to invite people to your house. You walk past close to your house, you say to the person تفضل. So you have to mean it. Bismillah, yeah, but تفضل is more in this place. So if you say تفضل, that means, وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أريد قميصا لو سمحت. We have done أريد. What's that? I want. Is that present tense فعل مضارع or past tense فعل ماض? Present tense فعل مضارع. Present tense فعل مضارع. And is that feminine and male same? Same. أريد. Brothers in Islam, قميص, it's normally قميص. It's normally قميص. So if you teach your children shirt, you say قميص. But because of the which issue? The what issue? I want what? If you can answer with what, you get قميصا. أريد what? قميصا. أريد قلما. أريد كتابا. They all get two fatha. You see? Of the what issue. So قميص أيها الإخوة means shirt. What's قميص? Shirt.
What's low?
نعم. لو سمحت أيها الإخوة. This is a very beautiful word. Low means if. And it's pure Arabic. Because the Prophet ﷺ has told us in the hadith that low تفتح عمل الشيطان. You know low. You say if I have done this, then it would not be like I am in the situation now. If I will this, then it will be better in my life. You know, this if opens the door of shaitan. It opens something to the shaitan, because you go what? Against what? You go against the qadar. You go against the qadar. Something happened, قدر الله, he taught us, قدر الله وما شاء فعل. I think the hadith is authentic, wallahu a'lam. So low is if.
That's no good.
No, low is good, but not in this situation.
No,
To go low is normal, yeah.
I feel like this happened to me because of me.
Yes, but in the hadith, the person says, if I have done this, you go back in the time. You say, if I didn't walk in this street, the brick would not fall on my head. Yani, this is, you go to, this qadar, And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He forgives the sin with the musibah. Prophet ﷺ told us that he still gets the musibah in his money, in his nafs, in pain and everything, until there come a time that he walks on the surface of the earth without any mistake, clean from mistakes. So alhamdulillah, musibah is purifying our sins. And how many sins do we make? So why is qamisan with two fatha? Of the what issue? Low is if. And don't understand me wrong, you can say low. Low is an Arabic word for if. You can use it normally, but don't go against the qadar, okay? The qadar of Allah. Low is if. Samahta, if you give permission. Low samahta, if you give permission. I want a qamis, if you give me permission. I translate it literally, yeah? This is used where a lot, Saudi Arabia, if a practicing sister or even a non-practicing sister, you're in the bus, but she wants to go out, and you're in front of her. She says, "Law samahta." If you hear that, you have to go left or right. If somebody say "Law samahta," that means, if you don't mind. Yes, it's like if you don't mind. I think in English it's if you don't mind.
People say, excuse me.
Yes, but low is if. I think it's if you don't mind in English. If you don't mind. But in Arabic they use if you give permission. Okay? Because samahta is you gave permission. So you say, can I get a rubber? لو سمحت. Can I get a ruler? لو سمحت. Sometimes, يعني, just to not to say every time the same thing. Sometimes you just use min fadlika, please. So you can mix them, okay? لو سمحت and min fadlika. But with both phrases, you have to be sure which pronoun you use, because min fadlika is for a man. You don't say to a woman min fadlika. You don't say to a woman لو سمحت. To a woman you say min fadliki and لو سمحتي. Okay? So that's important to know. Like I told you, the seller says تفضل هنا. He said تفضل هنا, يعني come here. So not come to me myself, but هنا. He's pointing to a place. تفضل هنا. يعني he wants a qamis, a shirt. So the seller is saying تفضل هنا. The seller goes further by saying هذا قسم القمصان. And قسم أيها الإخوة means section. قسم means section. And by knowing قمصان, you also know now. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. By knowing what قمصان is, you also know now what the plural is of qamis. What is قمصان? Shirts. What's قمصان? Shirts. What's one shirt? Qamis. And قمصان is the jama', the plural. Okay, brothers? So this is the section of shirts. Huna is here. And huna is here. And hunaka is there. What is there? Hunaka. Hunaka. Hunaka is there. Huna is here. And if you teach your children this, you say the short one is close, here. And the one with the more letters, you know, one extra letter, is there, the further one. Okay, brothers? هذا قميص أبيض. What's that? This is a white shirt. Brothers, these colors that are being mentioned here, they came with the colors that you have to know, because these are the important colors. They don't come with violet or purple. No, these are the basic colors. So there is a reason why choosing only these 5 colors. So what's هذا قميص أبيض? This is a white shirt. وهذا أصفر. And this is yellow. يعني yellow shirt. Not just yellow, but it's a yellow shirt. But it's known that it's about the shirt, so the shirt is being removed here, the word shirt. وهذا أزرق. This is blue. Okay. وهذا أحمر. No. أخضر. نعم. But it's not mentioned here. نعم. So what did we say with أحمر, brothers? أحمر? Red. وهذا أسود. And this is black. You know, this is important. You find ahadiths you find ahadiths where colors are being mentioned. So you cannot act upon it until you know the color. Like the hadith that says that the most beloved color, the taupe, is the white. We don't say other colors. You know, if you have a green taupe or blue, we don't say haram, but it's beloved color. Most. We have the hadith of the two black things. Oh, al-Hajar al-Aswad. First of all, Hajar al-Aswad, the black stone. When you go to Mecca, you see that's the black stone. Al-Hajar al-Aswad. Aisha radiallahu anha, she also said that they were in a situation, a difficult situation. They only had the aswadain, the two black things. There was no fire lit in the home except for aswadain, the two black things that are water and dates. So anyway, I want to dictate something to you. Dictate. There are 3 sentences.
Ustadh, what does that mean, like two black things, water and dates?
Yes, they just call it like that, the Arabs.
Okay.
Naam. The aswadan. Al-aswadan are the dates and water.
Don't say that to go out. What do you do, man?
Shall after 2 minutes maybe, we're going to dictate 3 sentences in English.
What is the white metal they put on that? No,
What?
The picture, on the
Black
picture.
stone.
You see, it's black stone, but
Yeah,
in the picture it's look white.
You know that color, the silver color.
Just a couple
Yes,
syllables.
it's just cover.
The cover.
Inside.
Yeah. Inside is the black stone. But this black stone was not always black. When it came from Al-Jannah, it was white. Prophet ﷺ said that the stone was white, but because of the sins or the fitna, it became black. Okay?
It's all just kid probably to test it.
Sorry?
Probably one of the kids because they're playing around.
Ah, yeah. Mhm.
We'll try to get after 3 minutes on YouTube.
Mhm. I want to share an idea with you, especially the new brothers, and also the brothers that were with us from the beginning, but they don't have understood everything, or they missed a lot of lessons. Why don't you join the other group also on Wednesday, the first 8 chapters of the book? So you go here weekends, you go Wednesday evening to Brother Yusuf
Every Wednesday.
from 7 to 10 every Wednesday. So you, especially for the new brothers, if they have time for it, you do the first 8 pages with him while you go further with me. So you have done the whole book in one time then. You understand, brothers?
How long is his course going to be?
Same as me, inshallah, none, approximately. And the scholars of Islam, the scholars, one of the ulama of the Salaf, he said, you will not know the mistakes of your teacher until you go to another teacher. You will not know the mistakes of your own teacher until you go to another teacher. Then you see the difference. So sticking with one teacher has also its negative points. You know? So think about it. Every Wednesday from 7 to 10. The brother Yusuf, he studied in Egypt, and he will explain from coming Wednesday, inshallah. Yeah?
How do you say alarm in Arabic? How do you say alarm in Arabic?
Allahu. Yeah. Munabbis for the alarm clock. But this one, I don't know, akhi. Allahu a'lam. Allahu a'lam.
Yusuf only doing one lesson a week. That's it.
One, but intensive, 3 hours. From 7 to 10.
So I've been to his Arabic class last year, and his teaching styles, it's like it's black and white to you, it's completely different. He's very sporadic.
MashaAllah.
So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
maybe some people, it's just my opinion, maybe some people will get a benefit, but other people may be a bit confused because he jumps between things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have a very set procedure.
Mm-hmm.
He's very
Yeah, every teacher has his own style. Eh?
style.
Yeah. But certainly wherever you go with me, with the brother, you will benefit, inshallah, you know. And why staying at home while you can, afford to go there? And, you know, some people, they need to do this book twice until they comprehend it good, you know. It's maybe a revision for the one that, you know. We might go further. I don't know.
It might carry on for a long time.
Yeah, we never
Has
know.
one before.
Yeah,
Yeah, pray, and then you have to pray with it.
We can hear each other now.
You didn't pray? Because nothing does it. The Imam just carries
I will dictate between the alarm sounds. Inshallah. Don't ask me to say long sentences.
How are you supposed to write your dictation?
we still can.
Yeah.
They can do something back home.
طيب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Before we start, everybody know what adjective is. An adjective. صفة. Adjective. Colors are adjective. Colors are adjective. طيب, we start dictation. Yeah, you're right, inshallah. English. نعم. Everybody's ready. As with. As with. As with. Other adjectives. As with other adjectives. Colors in Arabic. نعم. أخ عادل, we start dictation if you want to join, inshallah. Barakallahu feek.
It's the builders.
Oh, the builders were busy.
The builders set the alarm.
Oh, okay. قدر الله ما شاء فعله. اللهم يسر. اللهم يسر. We start dictation by saying as with other adjectives colors in Arabic have masculine and feminine forms. Colors in Arabic have masculine and feminine forms. When a noun is masculine, the color describing it will also be masculine. Likewise, when a noun is feminine, the color describing it will also be feminine. Best, that's it. Feminine. So we look to the noun. If the noun is masculine, the color has to be masculine. If the noun is feminine, the color has to be feminine. That's why qamis is masculine. And all the colors you have done now, the 5 colors are masculine. Okay? And I think we will later get the feminine colors. Yeah, we will get them, inshallah. We will later get the feminine colors, inshallah. I think in the chapter. Yes.
Ustadh, can we make these feminine, these colors?
Yes.
Can you give us an example,
Yes.
please?
We have أبيض بيضاء. It's mentioned بيضاء. أصفر is صفراء. You know, it has a certain pattern. Yeah, it has good pattern. Yeah, this has good. It has a pattern. If you know one, you know all the colors. I can give you maybe. You know how to deal with it. أبيض. You know all these colors. You know this masculine and this feminine colors. These ones, they have only one dhamma. You see, أبيض, أزرق, أحمر. It's exception rule. It's exception rule. They only get one dhamma. So don't say where is the second dhamma. So أبيض بيضاء, أصفر صفراء, أزرق زرقاء.
The alif comes at the end before the
Yes.
marbuta.
Alif and Hamza. They all end with this. Alif and this on the line. Hamza on the line. زرقاء, بيضاء, صفراء.
I thought ta marbuta would make it. Oh, it's the noun before. The noun before with the ta marbuta.
There is no ta marbuta.
No, it's the noun, yeah.
The noun.
Yeah.
So that would describe a noun with a tamar.
Yes, sorry. Naam. This describes a feminine noun, and they're mostly with ta marbuta. Look, this is a bag. This is what? A bag. حقيبة. What's bag? حقيبة. This is blue. زرقاء. حقيبة زرقاء. Okay? زرقاء. It's also a city in Jordania. زرقاء. نعم. طيب. أحمر. What did we say? حمراء. And أسود. What's feminine أسود? سوداء. But brothers, don't worry. I just want you to learn the masculine ones. Okay, the masculine. We have just 5 colors. Oh yeah. I thought maybe in the vocabulary we have here page with 24 words that you have to memorize the coming days, but I don't see here the color thing. Okay, I don't see here where they put what is abyad. So what you do at home when you forgot the that, they start with abyadu, white, and in this picture, and they go all the way left. You see, they start with abyad, the left shirt, and then they go wahada asfar, that's the one next to it, yellow. Wahada azraq, that's the next one, blue. Wahada ahmar, the red one, and the last one, al-aswadu. Okay, brothers? So do that please at home. Now, inshallah, we're going to discuss something what might be a bit more difficult. So you focus with me, أيها الإخوة. طيب. Look. What means how many? Kam. Just kam. How many is kam? What's how many? Kam. How many? And what is how much? Bikam. You see? What's how much? How much? Bikam. So if you go to the shop, which one do you use? Bikam. Yes. If somebody can give our brother later on, inshallah, what we dictated, maybe our brother Ismail. Jazakallah khairan. Kam and bikam. What's kam? How many? Bikam. But there is more to tell. Because we have done in the previous chapters that kam has 2 conditions. Condition 1, if it comes in the word has to be single form, no plural. That's with kam. And secondly, it gets 2 fatha. Kam has 2 conditions. 2 conditions. One, it has to be single. 2, it has to be mansoob. 2 fatha. It is to get 2 fatha. What's 2 fatha? They call it mansoob in Arabic. Mansoob. Okay? In the grammar language. So, how many pens are on the table? How many is kam qalaman? 2 fatha, brothers. Kam qalaman. Yani, mashallah, you have a lot of books on the desk. What's desk? Maktabun. Ma'idatun is table. Surah Al-Ma'idah, table. What's desk? Maktabun. So, how do you say how many books? Kam kitaban. Very good. Our problem is that if we translate it in our mind to English, you think books, I say kutub. You know, plural form. Somebody say, how many pens? You say pens, aqlam, but you have to think Arabically. Use single form only. Use single form, okay? Even the translation says how many books. But in Arabic you say how many, kam kitaban, how many book, single form. And it gets to fatha. So somebody comes inside here, is looking for the first time, is mashallah very happy with the students. He says, how many students are in the classroom? What's classroom? Fasl or saf. We have done saf. We have done saf with the sad. But fasl is also classroom. So, how many students are in the saf? Kam? We know that students are tullab. The plural is tullab. But how do we say with the kam rule? Kam? Taliban. Kam taliban. Because talibun is one student. And now it gets to fatha. Talibun becomes taliban. But brothers, with this become, alhamdulillah, is easy. There is no rule. Become is no rule. Become drops the fatha issue. You know, the two fatha is not needed anymore. I say it in a better language. It's not allowed to put two fatha. After become, everything becomes normal. You get just a dhamma. You go back to the root. Okay? Become is just a word that, let me say it better. Become has no effect upon the word after it. Okay?
But does it still take the single though? You still need to use the single.
No. You can use, yes, both. After become, you don't need to put single. It can be single and plural. Both. You say, how much is the shirt? But you can also say, how much are the shirts? You know, depends on what you want to buy. How much is the pen? How much are the pens? You can say qalamun for pen, aqlam for pens.
You can say become qumsan.
Yes. Best, like that. So, قدر الله ما شاء فعل.
So, Ustadh, you know, if you say, how much is this qamis? You say, become hada qamis.
Become
Hada qamis.
Become al-qamis. If you both know which one it is, become al-qamis. But if there are many, say hada al-qamis. Alhamdulillah. تفضل.
Become includes the verb as well. How much is?
How much is become. Become, yani when we use become if you want to know a price. If you want to know a price, you use become. You don't say kam. Some people say kam hada, but that's how many. Well, we want to know price, how much, okay? How many you use for how many students, how many pens, how many books. But become is price, okay brothers? How much, if you want to buy something. Alhamdulillah, if you go now to Saudi Arabia, mashallah, you don't know what all of these things are, the names of the objects. You just say, become hada. It's enough. Say, become hada. You point, say, become hada. He understands you, okay? If you forgot or you didn't memorize your vocabulary, just say, become hada. Okay? Naam. But if you don't know if it's feminine, just say become hada. But after a while, the ba'i, he will know you don't know the vocabulary. If you say that too much, become hada, even the small things, then he knows your Arabic is weak. We see bikamil qamisu. bikamil qamisu. Normally, it's become. Normally, it's become with a sukoon on the meme. But why do we see in the book? Why do we see bikami? Look to the book, bikami. You see the kasra beneath the meme? You see kasra now. Why we see now the kasra? Two sukoons. Because the alif, you don't see that, but there is a alif above the, there is a sukoon above the alif. It was so, like this before. Become al-qamis. You see? Two sukoons next to each other. One has to compromise. Which one is that? The first one. No. Sorry? Yeah. Yes, the alif. Alif has sukoon. Bikamil qamis. Naam. Two sukoons next to each other is not allowed. Yeah. It's the Hamzat al-Wasl. Lam has sukoon. Lam has sukoon. Lam has sukoon, afwan. Naam. Brothers, wallahu alam, I said it wrong. The lam has sukoon, but because this alif is a Hamzatul Wasl, it's a, not Hamzatul Qata', it's a weak alif. No sound. So, anyway, after the L, there is a sukoon there. Bikamil qamis.
Is it same, the alif, is it same as in English when you have like a silent letter like night, like a night that fights K-N-I-G-H?
Yes.
The K is silent.
Yes, silent. Yes, this one is silent.
Has no effect.
It has only effect in the beginning of the sentence. You say al-qamisu in the beginning, al-qamisu. But if something comes before it, even one letter, it goes. You say and the qamis, wal qamisu. If you put just one letter before, wal, you go directly to the lam. But you still have to write it. You still have to write it. Okay, brothers. This B is very important. Why is this B important? Because it comes back in the answer. It comes back in the answer. The shopkeeper will answer with the B by saying al-qamisu B. The shirt is 4. You know, B is like, for how much is this? The shirt is 4. You have to see it like 4.
You can say B and the price instead of
Al-qamisu B. You know, when you give the answer, it starts also with B.
Yes.
Al-qamisu B.
I mean, you can remove
Al-qamisu.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can say B. Yeah, start there. So the B is very important because it comes back in the answer. How do you say in Arabic? The pen is for 1 riyal. Al-qalamu B. B. This B comes back in the answer. Look in the book. Al-qamisu B. The shirt is 4. Okay, brothers? it's strange to remove the bus. Just say Al-Qalamu Riyal. Al-Qalamu Riyal. No, Al-Qalamu bi Riyal is for £1, 1 Riyal. Okay? What did you understand with this become?
So when you use become, you have to say B with the number that you're going to give for the answer.
Yes.
If you say become al-qamis, and you want to say, for example, 20, this is 20, you say B, you have to add the B. Because it's
Yes, yes. In the answer, the B comes back. Okay? This B comes back in the price. It comes back in the price. أي قميص تريد? What's أي قميص تريد? Which shirt do you want? أريد القميص الأزرق. I want the blue shirt. هذا هو القميص الأزرق. This is the blue shirt. هذا هو القميص الأزرق. And the huwa means he, but here it has other meaning. No. Look. If you remove the huwa, we have a big problem. Because if we remove the huwa, the sentence is not complete. If you say, هذا القميص الأزرق, that means this blue shirt. What's wrong with it? Big, small, beautiful, you know? How do you say this is the pen? هذا هو القلم. This is the pen. هذا هو القلم. But if you remove the huwa, it's هذا القلم, this pen, but the sentence is not finished. What do you want to say about the pen? You understand? هذا القلم is big, small, it's not working. Okay, brothers? And also with the feminine words. Somebody say, where is the back? You say, هذه هي الحقيبة. You use huwa, you use now hiya. But if you remove the hiya, you say, هذه الحقيبة. It's just this bag, but the sentence is not complete. Nobody knows what you want to say. Okay, brothers?
هذا goes with هو. هذا goes with هو. هذه with
Yeah, if you want to say this is the thing, هذا هو
هذه هي.
هذه هي. نعم, he knows. هذا هو and هذه with هي. هذا with هو and هذه with هي. No. هذه هي. نعم. Okay, brothers, let me see if you... How do you say this is... yeah, I use the back. I cannot use the back anymore. This is the notebook. This is the notebook.
هذا هو هذه هي.
No, دفتر is masculine. No, ta. هذا هذا هو الدفتر. نعم, هذا هو الدفتر. Brothers, for the new brothers, I love very quick. So you have to know this. I love very quick. So I don't mean anything by that. نعم. هذا هو الرجل. This is the man. هذا هو الرجل. But if you remove the huwa and you say هذا الرجل, this man, you have to say something after it. نعم. Yeah, anything.
Big, small.
نعم. تفضل.
Is that 100?
100. 100 is 100. بعشرين. Oh, sorry. For 20 dinar. بعشرين for 20 dinar. بعشرين for 20.
You know, yesterday you said the root is
عشرون.
here. This is the masculine of
No, no. Brothers, عشرون عشرون is 20. عشرين is also 20. عشرون is 20. عشرين is 20. عشرون is the root. عشرين with the ya, like here عشرين, it's because of the B. B is a preposition. So it becomes عشرين. But if you remove the B, it goes back to the root. عشرون. Okay?
So, example, you can say Al-Qamis Ushruna Dinara.
No, B. 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 And because of the B, عشرون becomes عشرين. Because of the B. Because B is حرف jar, preposition. لدينا أثواب جميلة. What's لدينا? We have. What's لدينا, brothers? We have. You see لدينا, brothers? لدينا is we have. What is أثواب? Plural of ثوب. What's أثواب? Plural of ثوب. So if you have one ثوب, you say ثوب. If you have 3 or more, it's أثواب. 3 or more is أثواب. Why do I say 3 or more? Yes, in Arabic, it's not like English. English is single, plural. Arabic, no. Arabic, not. Single, dual, plural. مثنى. نعم, we say تثنية or مثنى. So in Arabic, there is a separate word for 2 ثوبs. ثوباني. ثوبان. أثواب, yes. أثواب is 3 or more. Okay, brothers? So he says, لدينا أثواب جميلة. ثوبان رضي الله عنه. Yes, ثوبان is also companion. ثوبان, yes. ثوبان is companion رضي الله عنه. And the hadith of yesterday, the best dinar is that you know, for which is narrated by ثوبان رضي الله عنه in Sahih Muslim. So brothers in Islam. تفضل.
You know, 1 dinar, how much does it weigh?
You know, dinar in the past, Sahih, dinar in the past was a piece of gold. It had a weight. And the dirham was a piece of silver. It had a weight. But now, brother, all these countries I mentioned, maybe 9, I don't know, yesterday, they have their own dinar, their own currency. Some are weak, but some are strong, like the Jordanian dinar. Maybe it's more than a pound even. Yeah.
In the Quran, I think he mentions qintar. Is that also a weight? Is that a weight of gold?
Qintar, I'm not sure. Qintar is just many gold, but I don't know how much it is. نعم. طيب أيها الإخوة. I want to say something, but I'm afraid it makes you confused. Maybe. What do you think? Just say. طيب. What is the mufrad of athwab? Mufrad means the single form of thawb. Thawbun. How do you say beautiful thawb? Thawbun? Don't say jamila or jamilatun because that's feminine. See, even I say jamilatun now. I write it. Jamilun. 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 Why it's not jamilatun? Because jamilatun is feminine adjective. We told if there is a masculine noun, it gets a masculine adjective. Feminine noun, feminine adjective. So haqibatun, back, is feminine or masculine? Feminine. Do we say jamilun with back? No, it's totally wrong. حقيبة جميلة. Noun, and the adjective follows the noun.
So athwabun, that's feminine.
This is what I want to explain now. Why it's athwabun? You see, look in the book. Athwab. Ladayna we have athwabun jamilatun. How can you say taubs jamilatun with feminine adjective? The golden rule is that every object in plural form gets a feminine single adjective. Who can say that? Every plural object gets a feminine single adjective. Look, brothers. Athwabun. Athwabun, is this object or not? Or is this human being? Object. Is this plural? Plural object. We have now plural object. So it has to get a feminine single adjective. Jamilatun.
What do you mean by single?
Adjectives is also plural. Jamilatun. You know, if it was like human being, feminine, like human being, it gets a plural. Because you know this something that ends on a ta, this ta marbuta, it has also, this feminine adjective has also his plural, and that's by alif and ta. You remove this ta, put alif and ta. That's why you say a believing woman, mu'minatun. But you find in the Quran, mu'minatun, muslimatun. You know, with the open ta, alif and open ta. So that's the plural of the feminine. That's why I say single feminine. Okay? Same. Yes. So qalamun, sorry, I gave you plural. Aqlamun. How do you say beautiful pens? Aqlamun jamilatun. Okay? Brothers, if you understand this, 50% is enough, because oh, sorry if I removed it. It's not compulsory to know this now. بكم الثوب؟ الثوب ب30 دينارا. The thawb is B for 30 dinar. So the root, what's 30 is 30? The root is 30, but now it gets 30. The root is 30 with the waw, but the waw is changed to ya because of the preposition, the B. أريد الثوب الأبيض. What's that? I want the white thawb. And then the ba'i', the seller, said al-matlubu. What's that? The total requested amount is 50. What's khamsuna? 50 dinar. نعم. تفضل. هذه 50 دينارا. Here you go. This is 50 dinar. هل هناك سؤال? Is there a question? طيب. Now, the writers of the book, they have chosen for you the most important words of all these three حوارات. تفضل.
You know, in the first A1, you know, when it says Uridu Kitaba Al-Qira'ah, you got the Uridu, I want, what here, you know,
No, because Kitab al-Qira'ah are, if it was one word, it will be double fatha. But Kitab al-Qira'ah, it are two words that have been mean one meaning. Okay? Two words made in one meaning. That's why. Kitaba and Qira'ah are two normally separate words. Kitab, book, Qira'ah, reading, because they've been made one word. That's why. But if it was one separate word, it was not like that. They call it mudaf, mudaf ilayh. We will get it later on, inshallah. طيب, brothers. These are the most important words, according to the people of the book, Wallahu A'lam, to memorize. 24 words. There is a picture with it, so you don't have a reason not to memorize it. So, al-mufradatu. What's al-mufradatu? Vocabulary. What's al-mufradatu? Vocabulary. And what means vocabulary? Words to be memorized. Okay? They are not there for any other reason. You have to memorize them, inshallah. Undur, first of all, al-ardu, that, like I said, shown or displayed to you. Undur, wastami' wa'a'id. Mu'jamun. Daftarun. Qalamun. Riyalun. Dinarun. المعجم العربي كتاب القراءة كتاب القواعد قميص قمصان ثوب أثواب خيار بصل طماطم سكر علبة ملح طبق بيض تفضل 20 30 50 80 بن. طيب, اقرأ أخ طيب first line السطر الأول, and always with translation.
معجم dictionary, دفتر notebook, قلم pen, ريال ريال.
Which currency is riyal?
Saudi.
نعم, Saudi. تفضل.
This is قلم pen, but it's pencil.
Like I said yesterday, qalam can be meant pen or pencil, both.
Everyone's saying pen, but it's not really pencil.
Yes, this is kind of pen. Pencil is, yes, same family. So, you know, if you see somebody has on his maktab, on his desk, he has a pencil. You say, can I get the qalam? There is a pen. You also say, can I get the qalam? But if you want in detail, you know, you're very strict in the way you use the language, you say, can I get the mirsam? For pencil, you say mirsam. Or you say qalamu rassas. For the ink pen, you know, the ink pen, you say qalamu hibr, because hibr means ink. Qalamu hibr. But if you point, you say qalam, you can get a pencil or نعم. If you say, but don't say rassas in the battlefield, because rassas means bullet. You get bullet, you know. If you say, I want a rassas, you might get a bullet. So, طيب. Second line, أخونا. None. One question, brothers. Which dinar is this? If you look good to the note. No. I want to know which country this is. No. The Saudi Arabia is riyal. Naam, mashallah. You see in the green at the top. Al-Banku al-Markazi al-Urduni in calligraphy written. Al-Bank is the bank. Al-Markazi, you know, Markaz, the central bank. Al-Urduni, the Jordanian. Naam. I know that the Jordanian is so strong. The currency in the Kuwait is also very strong. Kuwait has dinar.
I thought dinar was like gold. So isn't it supposed to be gold coin?
No, it was before.
Oh, okay, now
But,
it's just paper.
you know, I think, you know, they wanted to keep this. The Prophet ﷺ, he said dinar, dirham, you know, it's Islamic, you know, it became Islamically used. So they wanted to keep the currency, you know. So many Arabic countries wanted to keep dirham or dinar. Okay, brothers? طيب. تفضل أخي الكريم.
المعجم العربي كتاب القراءة.
Oh yeah, translate. ما شاء الله ممتاز. طيب أخ بابا تفضل. نعم. أبو بكر.
خيار cucumber بصل onions طماطم tomatoes and
سكر. سكر. Yes. In which one?
In the book, so if you look Mu'jamun, they haven't put the
Yeah. But I think in the Hiwar they have put. But in the what form? So get with two fatha. Yeah. That's why it's good to put them if you want. None. But like you know, if you end the sentence with any of these words, it becomes with sukun. The pronunciation, just like in the Quran, it gets sukun at the end when you end the ayah. So it's basalun, khiyarun, sukkarun, and so forth and so on. No problem. تفضل أخي عبد الملك.
Bottle of milk, bottle of salt.
No, خيار.
نعم. علبة سباكت. No, yeah. What did you say? Yeah, علبة سباكت. But they came now with a different photo.
You said it could be something else as well.
It can also be a can, I said. نعم. علبة. But anyway, علبة ملح. نعم.
Tray of eggs. Here you go.
You see something between the brackets, between the قوسين. What's that? قوسين. Two قوس. خذ. Take. بارك الله. You put the dhamma and sukun. خذ. Dhamma on the kha and sukun on the dhal. خذ. خذ is take. So they say تفضل here means خذ, take. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says خذ الكتاب بقوة. Take the book with, strong. خذ. Okay?
20.
نعم. They give you the number between the قوسين. 20, 20. تفضل أخ أليم.
30, 50, 80,
نعم. What is coffee in Arabic? قهوة. You write like this, okay? Because some of you, they don't need coffee beans. They want directly to drink coffee. So, قهوة. Okay? Coffee beans, when do you need the word bun? In the what? In the supermarket, in the souk. When do you need bun? To know bun in the supermarket. But if you go to a restaurant, you say qahwa. Okay, brothers? You get coffee. And how do you say coffee with milk? B. B is very important. B means also with. Bil halib. What's milk? Halib. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bil halibi. Bil halibi. Okay? B is with. And because B is a preposition, al-halibu becomes al-halibi. Any preposition change dhamma to kasra. عندك سؤال? You have a question? Huh? What? Green tea. Shai akhdar. Yes, shai akhdar. He wants to know green tea. Shai akhdar.
What about normal tea without milk?
Shai, just say shai. Shai.
But shy, same thing. If you want, one person say, I want tea without milk. Or
Akhi, shai is already without milk.
how do you say with milk?
Bil halib. Shai bil halib.
So you have to say bil halib to get with milk.
Yes. Yes. In Arabic, yes. If you say shai, you get Lipton tea or just normal tea. Okay?
When you get PG tips inside it.
What's that?
It's like a different brand of tea.
Oh, I don't know, Akhi. I don't know the details. you go to Morocco, if you go to Morocco, you say shai, you get the mint tea. You know, Moroccans, they drink mint tea. You know, the na'na with the mint leaves inside, and much sugar, and also with the Chinese things. You know, the Chinese tea. Na'na, yeah.
We call it nana.
Yeah, na'na. It's very important, the mint, you know. But even the Pakistanis, they use the same na'na, the mint, they use it for the yogurt, you know, for the biryani or the pulao. Pilau, I don't know what it is. No. I think that's the same mint they use, no? Small pieces of mint in the... Okay, I thought it was mint.
Do you also use one for instant, you know, you get coffee granules? Is it the same?
For?
Coffee granules, you know, you get in a jar of it.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Boon is just coffee beans. They might be crushed or not. Wallahu a'lam. No. طيب, brothers. We're going now to the exercises, التدريبات إن شاء الله. التدريب الأول. ضع علامة خطأ. You know the cross. They call it علامة خطأ because they call it the wrong sign. علامة خطأ. Okay. على upon الكلمة الغريبة. So ضع is put. علامة خطأ. Put the علامة sign. Okay, علامة الساعة, the sign of the hour. علامة خطأ, the wrong sign. على upon الكلمة الغريبة, the strange word. في, in, كل, every, مجموعة, in every group. So if group number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. Okay, brothers? So we have mu'jam, daftar, dinar, and kitab. Which one doesn't belong there? Dinar. That's the kalima al-ghariba. That's a strange word. You understand? Doesn't belong there. طيب. اثنان أخ إبراهيم. اثنان. أين الكلمة الغريبة? Where is the strange word? قلم. صحيح. عمر. ثلاثة. أين الكلمة الغريبة؟ طبق بيض. نعم. You can put 2 kasras beneath the dot. طبق بيض. So that's the strange word here. And أربعة أخ ميزان. Yeah, the last one. No. شاي. بارك الله فيك. شاي. So هذا جيد. التدريب الثاني you do yourself, okay? صل. What's صل? Match. بين, between. جزئي التعبير. جزئي is the 2 parts, the 2, you know, juz, like in the Quran, juz, parts. The 2 juz of the phrase. تعبير is phrase. أولا, first of all. What's أولا? First of all. ثم, then. صل, match or join. بين التعبير, between the phrase. والصورة المناسبة. And the correct picture. So, I tell you one thing. First of all, you see طبق. You match it with what? Bite. And then you match it with the picture. Barakallahu fik. Naam. Then you match it with the picture. Section.
But isn't it type? Listen.
Allahu a'lam.
Because in our language, listen means type.
No. Here it's section. Yes. He said this Arabic class. Or this Arabic. Sahih, I understand. MashaAllah. Allahumma barik. The Urdu speaking people. يعني they understand quick Arabic. And they don't need even to know the alphabet because it's the same alphabet approximately. So it's good to know. So Jade. So I just going to make this also, then we go to the next page inshallah.
This one.
انتهيت؟ الحمد لله. طيب تفضل أخي. اسأل.
لماذا بيض ملح؟
Because why is طبق بيض علبة ملح? They called it preposition. They call it مضاف مضاف إليه. It has to do with possession, possessor. But we'll go later to that inshallah. You know, two separate words are being made one. Then the second gets kasra. Abdullahi, Baytullahi, Kitabullahi. Okay? Ulbatu milhin. The first one, it just get one dhamma. Normally it had two. Father, maybe you can explain better.
The first one, the mudaf, take tanween. You know the first one, the mudaf, can you take tanween?
No, never. Mudaf always one. It had two, it get now one. Okay? They call it mudaf ilay. Okay?
I mean, why it's not milho or bayno?
That's the rule, you know. If you can translate it with of, then you get this situation. The book of Allah, the house of Muhammad, Baytu Muhammadin. You know the of. If you can translate with of, okay? You say a packet of salt. You know the of issue. Ulbatu milhin. You know the of. That makes the whole situation. That the first get one dhamma and the second get two kasra. Normally. طيب واحد طبق اثنان لا بأس ثلاثة أخ عادل نعم أربعة عبد الحق أربعة سوري علبة yes 5 ميزان نعم. Brothers in Islam, we go to the next page inshallah. This is very very important. مفردات إضافية. What's إضافية? We see مفردات. مفردات is, we have done مفردات is vocabulary. What's إضافية? Extra. What's مفردات? Vocabulary. إضافية extra. So that means we have to memorize these words also because they are inside the vocabulary. انظر واستمع وأعد. في فوق تحت أمام خلف يمين شمال. What's في? فوق above. تحت underneath or beneath. أمام in front of. What's أمام? نعم. Above on نعم. As long as it's above you.
Similar to
على على. Wallahu a'lam. Allah is also above you. You know, I don't know in English exactly the difference.
Fawqa is something lying on something like al-kitab.
You say al-kitabu ala al-ma'ida.
Yeah, but fawqa is above. Just
Above, yeah, above. Yes. Wallahu a'lam. We use ala. Ala, but if somebody says fawqa, you know it's not beneath the. It's above. So just look, with the third tadrib at the bottom, you have to say that the child is above the car. So we use fawqa, you know. You can say ala and fawqa, wallahu a'lam. Okay, brothers? Stay balanced. Don't go overboard. Naam. طيب. But this issue fawqa ala is it's going also in aqidah issue. You know, istawa ala al-arsh. Allah istawa ala al-arsh. You know? So, you know, anyway. We believe that Allah is above us and above all of His creation.
And also it says something like fis sama.
Fi means ala here.
Yeah.
Yes, fi means ala. Fi, what means in, means also on or above or any of this. Because the Arabic language is very rich. And Fir'aun, he said to his people, وَلَأُصَلِّبَنَّكُمْ فِي جُذُوعِ النَّخْلِ I'm going to make you, أُصَلِّبَنَّكُمْ I'm going to crucify you, fi, you know, judur, you know the nakhl, the trunk. Fi judur, the trunks of the nakhl, of the palm tree. But fi, you cannot crucify somebody inside the palm tree. So it's ala, you know. So fi has different meanings. It has a general meaning like 95%, but it has also other meanings. طيب أيها الإخوة التدريب الأول خلفة is what's خلفة? Behind. يمينة right off. شمالة left off something. نعم. And like the brother said, yasar is also used for left. Yasar. Yasar. نعم. So shimal is left. Like I told you in the beginning of the class, just a few people were here. Shamal with the fatha. Shamal is north. So you have to emphasize the kasra on the sheen. Shimal. Don't say shamal. Shamal is north. Yameen is right. Khalfa is behind. So you're going to do now التدريب الأول and then التدريب الثاني and then you do التدريب الثالث. Bismillah. Okay? You know what to do, eh? انظر إلى الصور. What's انظر إلى الصور? Look to the pictures. Suratun is one picture and suwar is pictures. So انظر إلى الصور ثم then قل is say. Like قل هو الله أحد. قل is say. الظرف المناسب. الظرف is like these are ظرف, like preposition. It has a name in Arabic. الظرف المناسب, the correct one. So الكتاب تحت. نعم. So you make that and then you do sil, you match, okay? You join, you match between the surah and the correct ظرف and then you go to التدريب الثالث and they say انظر إلى الصورة, look to the picture. واملأ الفراغ. What's واملأ الفراغ? And fill the gap. واملأ is fill. املأ is fill. الفراغ is the gap, the blank. بالظرف المناسب. And if you finish with this 3, then you wait inshallah. Okay? You know, I forgot to mention, but all this في فوق تحت أمام خلف يمين شمال, the word after it get kasra. General rule. Okay? The word after it, kasra. Just like the prepositions, like fi and bi and so forth and so on.
All of these are the huruf jara.
Yes, like huruf al-jar. فوق البيت. فوق الكتاب and so forth. هل انتهيتم? You finished, brothers? لما. What's لما? Not yet. لما. Not yet. I know the third tadrib is not very clear. I know the third tadrib is not very clear. Sometimes you have to look. And if you have a question, you ask. And if you finished, you benefit from your time by memorizing all this vocabulary. I see that some brothers don't write. It's good to write and to be in the class active, inshallah, to do the tadrib. Even if you know this, it's good for your writing style, to write as much as possible Arabic.
What is the wamla?
Wamla, and fill in.
Fill in, al-faraq.
Al-faraq, the gap, the blank, the gap. No, the boy, I think part of his body is beneath the car. So that's the situation here. Akhi, there is something else in front of the car. Sometimes you have to go with the book, you know. You have to compromise. And then we have other problem. Our next problem is, how do you look to the picture? Are you looking from the car or are you looking from outside the car? So with the yamin shimal can be a problem if we're going to mark after a bit.
Follow the same rule as the book. That's what we're looking at. The top example, you follow that.
Yes, that's the safest thing you can do. طيب أيها الإخوة. التدريب الأول. طيب. عبد الحي, you do the تدريب الأول. You listen, all brothers. No, not the تدريب الثالث, the أول. انظر إلى الصور. نعم. بس نعم اثنان. Yeah, you make them all.
الكتاب فيه، الكتاب فوقه، الكتاب يمين، الكتاب شمال، الكتاب أمامه، الكتاب خلفه.
ممتاز. No mistakes. So واحد الكتاب فيه. اثنان sorry. واحد الكتاب تحت. اثنان الكتاب فيه. ثلاثة الكتاب فوق. أربعة الكتاب يمين. خمسة الكتاب شمال. ستة الكتاب أمام. وسبعة الكتاب خلف. التدريب الثاني الأخ عبد الحق. You say واحد and you say which one you matched with.
واحد تحت.
طيب واحد تحت صحيح. اثنان. Six is more. Six is more really behind. The last picture. So اثنان is above. How do you say above? Yes. اثنان is فوق brothers. اثنان is فوق. ثلاثة. ثلاثة is في. أربعة. أربعة يمينة. خمسة. No, in front of. Not behind. أمامة. خمسة is أمامة. And the last one, ستة is? ستة is خلفة. صحيح. ما شاء الله. جيد. التدريب الثالث أخ ميزان. تفضل. الأب نعم. الأب شمال السيارة. الابن تحت السيارة. نعم. الابنة فوق السيارة. الأم يمين السيارة. ممتاز. الشجرة أمام السيارة. البيت خلف السيارة. ممتاز. الصفحة التالية, next page, we have التراكيب النحوية. Is this long, 2 hours? Akhi, I tell you, in some places you do 5 hours. 5. You come out the class, you need the massage for your fingers. You wrote so many. This is nothing. Trust me, brothers. I haven't been to Egypt, but the brothers that go to the Arabic Institute, they get the whole morning until Dhuhr, they get Arabic. In when I was in Medina, we start 8 o'clock in the morning until 1. And nobody complains almost. It's normal. You have to have sabr, you know. Even, subhanallah, when you go to the normal schools, you sit there 6 hours. You go for 6 hours. If you hear that you have one day on a Wednesday, Tuesday, just 2 hours, you're happy, isn't it? You're happy, 2 hours. Nobody complains. But shaitan, he doesn't want you to sit in the Arabic class. So you hear 2 hours, you know, you get headache, you need to. So subhanallah, look, in universities or college, you go maybe 8:30, you come back when? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock you come back home. And subhanallah, when you come to learn your deen or you just 2 hours, you know, Saturday, Sunday, just 2 hours, subhanallah, it seems very difficult. So this is a trick of the shaitan, okay, brothers? Know that it's from the shaitan. Inshallah, we want to stop here, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. I'll see you next week, inshallah. أي نعم.
غرباء غرباء